Tonight is the night we are finally here at NCW Invincible. I am your host, your general manager, your commentator for the evening, New York Streamer. We are coming to you live from London, England, as we will find out who will be the 2019 King of the Ring, and we are kicking things off with the two semi-final matches, K-Dog versus Jaden Shadow, and Marco Garcia versus Neo Extreme. Who will be going to the finals, and which one of these two men will be going to the main event tonight as the World Heavyweight Championship? Yeah, they're going to go as the title belt. But either way, it's been 2 months of hard-hitting competition to get to this point. Over 70 matches to find out who was the final four to take the crown as the king of NCW for the next year. Well, yeah, it's a 14 match show. I got to start early. We're going to start off with a bang. The following match is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the NCW King of the Ring semifinals and the NCW World Heavyweight Championship. And here comes the man who has risen from round one to make it all the way to the semifinals. And he could make it all the way to the crown. In the first round, he defeated Devin Barrett. Round two, well, let's just say each and every round he was victorious. Fucking mouse work. There we go. Alright, let's see what this man's track record is in the King of the Ring tournament. Let's see, round one, we had Devin Barrett. Round two, he had... what the fuck is his name? Tyler Wilson. Round 3, David Orten. Round 4, Bruce Mitchell. Round 5, Adam Mayhem, and now we are up to the semifinals. But will he be going to the finals as the NCW World Heavyweight Champion? Will he be going as 1/3 of the 6-man tag team champions? We'll have to find out after this match. But there is the World Heavyweight Champion, K-Dog. Been defending that title with pride, coming into his third title defense. The first one, of course, being that triple threat 30-minute Hell in a Cell match, which led to a draw, and which technicality led him to retain the World Heavyweight Championship. And then Clark Oliver Morrison had a one-on-one match. Clark brought the fight, but K-Dog survived the fight and walked out. Second title defense under his belt. World Championship still around his waist. But tonight will be the hardest challenge to date in the resume of the American Assassin. I mean, to go one-on-one with the man who has always had your number since you began fighting in this company. Every time K-Dog and Jaden Shadow have stepped into the ring together, it's been Jaden Shadow getting that one up over the World Heavyweight Champion. But Jaden Shadow's normally had tag partners, he's normally had Kendall Rose. But tonight, none of that. It will just be these two men one-on-one to decide who goes into the main event, the World Champion, and who goes to the final of the King of the Ring. And these two men, they have been itching at this opportunity to get that one-on-one rematch against each other. They want this tiebreaker. What a better place to have it. What a great place to have it. London, England, in our opening match. Bang. I believe this is the first time in 3 years that this title has been the opener of a pay-per-view. Introducing the challenger. He is the #1 contender for the NCW World Heavyweight Championship, Jaden Shadow. And introducing the champion, he is the reigning, defending, undisputed NCW World Heavyweight Champion, the American Assassin, K-Dog. Question is, will he still be the World Heavyweight Champion come the Fatal 4-Way later tonight? Will he finally pick up that win against Jaden Shadow? No interference. Defeat is not in the mind of these two men. Only victory matters to them. And I think they're willing to put their bodies on the line for a shot at the crown later on tonight in our semi-main event. But here we go. Oh, look at that. K-Dog with the power, but Jaden Shadow quickly recovers. And now the #1 contender currently in control here. And remember, breathing down their necks in the main event, you got Clark Oliver Morrison, you got Dave Rogers, both waiting. Clean. They will be fresh. But Jaden Shadow, he may have 3 to 4 matches, or 3 matches before then. K-Dog will have 2 matches before then. Look at this, headlock driver. Oh! And straight into the pinfall. Cocky pin there by Jaden Shadow. And K-Dog easily able to kick out. K-Dog coming in after... Jaden Shadow coming in after K-Dog. The fight spilling to the outside. Backbreaker, neckbreaker combination there by the World Heavyweight Champion. And you got to think, standing around the monitors, it's Alex Wolf, Lance Romance, Kendall Rose. They're all in the corner of Jaden Shadow, but in the corner of K-Dog would be Tony Lee Williams, DJ Young, David Cassidy, Josh Sniper, Austin Collins, because 2 of them are K-Dog's new faction partners, part of Red Arc Anarchy, and the other 3 just hate Jaden Shadow completely. Oh my god, if we could do Survivor Series 5-on-5. Oh, look at that massive neck breaker there to Jaden Shadow on the outside. And now Irish Whip into the ring, coming in after him. Not to mention also New York Extreme Marco Garcia. They've got to be watching around the monitor, because the winner of this match will face him in the finals. And here we go, floats over, knee to face. And that could be lights out for Jaden Shadow. K-Dog looking to retain easy and move on to the finals, but no. Jaden Shadow kicking out at 2, keeping this world title match alive. Look at K-Dog looking for that swinging neck breaker. Oh, the impact. And if K-Dog can hit this, it could be all over. There he goes, up on the shoulders, one of K-Dog's trademark moves, the go to sleep. Oh, and a running knee strike. And Jaden Shadow refusing to stay down. But K-Dog still going for the cover, still looking to retain, but Jaden Shadow again gets the shoulder up. Well, like the weekend attire, but sure. Jaden Shadow now off the arm drag. Can he recover after that double knee combination? Actually, triple knee, if you think about it. The float over knee, followed up with the go to sleep, and then the running Kinshasa knee. But Jaden Shadow, knee of his own, right to the World Heavyweight Champion, and now looking to hit the... Look at this, K-Dog is just rolling around in pain there after being hit with that knee. Jaden Shadow stalking the World Champion. The second he turns around, it could be over, but... Oh, there it is, there's a spear. Hooks the leg, cover. Will we see a new World Heavyweight Champion? No, K-Dog just gets the shoulder up. Both men hitting their best moves. Over the last 2 months, this is how personal this rivalry has become between them. Between tag matches, being on the same side, being against each other, standing across the ring from each other. They've just been trying to one-up each other for that World Heavyweight title. And Jaden rolls through with a double knee to the lower back. Here he goes, picks him up, but K-Dog with the leg sweep. Here we go, big hook there. But Jaden Shadow retaliates with a lariat. And once again, attention targeting the body, targeting the head of K-Dog, softening him up for that spear. As Jaden Shadow drops the double knees. And now Jaden Shadow looking to do whatever it takes to become world champion, but K-Dog not letting it happen. Pulls him back. Oh my god, pendulum backbreaker. And Jaden Shadow's smart to roll out of the ring. But he's in the danger zone. K-Dog staring him down. Look at this. K-Dog was begging him to come back into the ring, but a mistake there by the world champion. He was locked and loaded. But the gunfire put on hold with a back suplex. K-Dog, European uppercut, staggers him. Here he goes, up on the shoulders, looking to use Jaden's own move against him. Oh my god. Shadow impulse. K-Dog still not done. Tried for a running knee, nobody home. Got caught in the back there. And Shadow hits one of his own for a second time. K-Dog's head bounced off the turnbuckles. And Shadow, can he pick up the World Heavyweight Championship? No. K-Dog not letting it come anywhere close to leaving his hand. But Jaden and Shadow stalking the World Champ again. K-Dog turns around. Oh, and there's a second spear. Hooks the leg. There's the cover. 1, 2, and still able to kick out. The fight of the World Champion is definitely on course tonight. And what an opening contest to this, what will be an amazing match, or an amazing night of matches. Oh, look at this, just grinding the knuckles into the back of the neck of K-Dog. Good, has him back up, looking Irish whip, looking to send the world champion flying over the top rope, crashing to the floor. And Shadow going in after him. Chop there, blocked. K-Dog hooked there to the body, tried one to the head, got countered with a massive shot there to the face. And this is just becoming a street fight. But K-Dog able to get Shadow back in the ring, comes on after him. Shadow takes a hit to the body. And the world champ has him back up, head first into the top turnbuckle. Here he goes, off the ropes with a bulldog. Digging down deep. There he goes, looking overhead belly to belly suplex. Shadow's legs nearly got hung up on the top rope. Here he goes for the cover. 1, 2. Ooh, and Shadow just gets the shoulder up. The fans are on their feet for this amazing World Heavyweight Championship match. Oh, and there's another knee. Third time. Will it be the charm? No, K-Dog kicks him off. If K-Dog hits this, it could be all over. Has Shadow up on his shoulders. GTS. Oh, and another running kick to the face. Rolls him over. Middle of the ring. Can he retain? 1, 2. No. K-Dog thought he had the title still in his grasp, but Shadow refusing to go down. Oh, head first into the top turnbuckle. Headbutt, shot to the face. K-Dog hung up on the bottom rope. And Jaden Shadow's looking to take his head off with a drive-by drop kick. But Jaden Shadow not going back in the ring for that cover. Outside the ring recovering. Oh, look at this. Heading top rope. World Champion's in trouble. Here we go. Elbow drop, but no one home. Oh, but there's a clothesline. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh my god. Jaden Shadow just knocked him out with a clothesline from hell. I think that was a message sent to Tony Lee Williams. But the kickoff, Invincible, we have a new World Heavyweight Champion, and Jaden Shadow is on his way to the final of the King of the Ring tournament. But not without stopping for the 6-man tag team titles first. So far there's a natural Shadow romance. Currently one title in hand by the end of the night. Will they be adding the 6-man tag team titles? Will they be able to retain the World and World Tag Team titles? But the question is, will K-Dog be able to get the World title back later tonight? Look at that. That's a way to kick off Invincible. This man has been hell-bent on that World Heavyweight Championship and finally able to capture it in his first one-on-one title defense. I mean, one-on-one title opportunity. Still celebrating. But what a match is all I can say. Hold on, just taking a screenshot. Next match. Ugh. Jeez, what a match that was. Jesus Christ, that was nearly a 20 minutes since the stream started, so that was a long match. But here comes Marco Garcia, and what an opportunity this man has. Pretty much the underdog coming into this tournament. And yet now, in the final four, is a junior heavyweight title shot down the line later tonight. But let's see, Marco Garcia, how did his path go to get here? Starting in round 2, defeating the French giant Oscar, and then moving on to defeat, well, at that time, the Intercontinental Champion Blake Adams, and then moving on to round 4 to defeat Brendan Steele. And in round 5, that very same day, he defeated Bobby Jones, the Showtime. But now this is definitely going to be the toughest match to date, because he is going up against a man who runs NCW, the CEO, Neo Extreme. And what a path Neo Extreme has taken through the King of the Ring tournament. Tommy A. Hawkins in round 2. Lance Danielson in round 3. Pretty Boy T, the Kingslayer, the man who took Ken Phillips out of the King of the Ring tournament, in round 4. And in round 5, the Paragon Sinastrid in a bloody, brutal fight. Or will the finals of the King of the Ring tournament, will it be World Heavyweight Champion versus the Creator? Or could it possibly be the Junior Heavyweight Champion versus the World Heavyweight Champion? Jesus Christ, this is like the most pay-per-views I've competed in a row, too. And here we go, Marco Garcia, Neo Extreme, first time ever. And Marco, oh my god, straight across the ring with that crossbody. Neo did not see that one coming, and here we go, Irish Whip coming off the ropes. Looking overhead, belly to belly, but no luck there. Neo Extreme turned it around with a headbutt, sent into the corner. Marco, forearm counter. And here we go, shoulder tackle, knocks down Marco Garcia. And a kick to the lower back. And here we go, our arm drag there, Marco Garcia in control, DDT. The Neo Extreme straight back up, forearm assault, and a double palm strike to knock him down. Oh, high enziguri there. And now Marco Garcia looking to work on the leg. Smart. Don't want to get hit with that Claymore kick. Here we go, Irish Whip into the corner, forearm to the face. Marco Garcia on another level tonight. There's Neo Extreme trying to drag himself back up, but Marco Garcia not letting it happen once again, going after the leg. And now Irish Whip over the top rope, looking to separate. Oh, here we go. Oh, DDT. Marco Garcia not in a good place right now. But the underdog of the King of the Ring tournament still fights. And a quick pin attempt there. One. Ooh, get off. Here we go, back up. Irish Whip now into off the ropes, coming in for the rebound, goes under, comes over. Oh, and an atomic drop. Neo Extreme bounces against the ropes, and Marco Garcia leads him out for a stomp to the chest. And here we go, Marco Garcia, that rolling roundhouse. And look how quickly Neo Extreme gets back up, only being knocked in the corner. Marco Garcia just can't be stopped right now. Here we go, superplex. And kick to the body. Marco Garcia jacks the jaw of Neo Extreme. Back into the ring now, Marco Garcia making his move, heading top rope. High risk, high reward. Comes in, elbow drop, but no one home. Luckily used the padded elbow. Neo Extreme now hooks the head. Oh! Into the facebuster suplex. Now Neo Extreme, what's he thinking here? Clothesline. Looking to build momentum after the streak of Marco Garcia's domination. Oh, and what a heel kick there off the ropes. Neo Extreme picks him back up. Looking for that super kick to the knee, but Marco Garcia able to sidestep, but tornado DDT out of the corner. But Marco Garcia refusing to go down. Here he goes off the ropes. Massive splash. But doesn't take the pinfall. Instead, tries for a kick to the body, got caught. Up for a powerbomb. And again, Neo Extreme showing off as Marco Garcia rolls to the outside. The last time he was there, it was not good for him. Oh, but this time, Neo Extreme makes a mistake and a leg drop to the back of the neck. Marco Garcia has him laid out perfectly. Thinking, oh, leg drop, but no one home. Marco Garcia fell in a bad way, and a Superman punch hooks the leg. 1, 2, and nearly knocked out Marco Garcia. And here we go. This is what's gotten him this far in the tournament. The blue crystal cutter, and there's blood on Marco Garcia's face, and that could be it. 1, 2, no. We almost had Neo Extreme versus Jade and Shadow in the finals. Neo Extreme dragging Marco Garcia in the middle of the ring. What's he thinking here? Stomp to the body. Marco Garcia is just laid out but still refusing to quit. Now looking for the corner, looking for the ropes. No, corner. Head first, top turnbuckle. And down goes Neo Extreme. Marco Garcia stumped to the back. Oh, this is what got him here. This could take him to the finals if he hits this. The Marco twist. Oh, that could be it. Hooks the leg. Will Marco Garcia be heading to the finals? 1, 2, no. Marco Garcia one step away from becoming the king. Here he goes, looking to build up some momentum here. Atomic drop. Oh, and a double leg drop followed up with a drop kick. Marco Garcia coming alive here. Massive splash for a second time in the match. A kick to the knee. Oh, tried for a bicycle kick or a pump kick. Either way, Marco Garcia was able to stop it. But oh, look at that. Neo Extreme smart to move it out of the way, but could not regain advantage. Oh, that kick slows him down. Snapmare. Oh, and the inverted blockbuster of sorts. Neo Extreme in trouble. Marco Garcia could be looking to hit it again. The Marco twist. Second time. Will it be the charm? Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. No. That hand was coming down for a third time, no doubt about it, but Marco Garcia could not get the pin. Neo Extreme was able to kick out. Sup. And here we go, Marco Garcia. Oh, was looking moonsault. No one home. Eats the double knees. And Neo Extreme back suplex dumped him on his head. But Marco Garcia, being so close so many times in this match, does not want to lose that advantage. Knocked into the corner, able to retaliate. There we go, counter for counter. Cheers. And look, and now foot to the chest. A little bit of impulse. Oh, and a stump to the ribcage. Marco Garcia. What kind of condition will he be in for the junior heavyweight title match, win or lose? Because it may be looking for an L in the King of the Ring tournament if Neo hits it. There it is, blue crystal cutter, second time. Will it be able to put Marco Garcia away? 1, 2, 3, and Neo Extreme heads to the finals. And the field is set. We have Jaden Shadow, Neo Extreme in the finals of the King of the Ring tournament. Jeez, I thought this was going to take a lot longer for us to fight. But nope. What a gutsy performance out of Marco Garcia. Jesus Christ, what a fight that one was. And there's a bloodied Marco Garcia. Hopefully they can stitch it tonight. And here we go, 2 out of 3 falls. Brendan Murphy has been rising to the occasion as of late, beating both Zach Miller and Keith Davis. DJ Young's, I guess you'd call him now, I guess his former muscle, because they did not deliver. But Brendan Murphy, what a match he's got tonight. He called out anyone on the roster to fight him. DJ Young accepted. But I think DJ Young just wanted a warm-up. But Brendan Murphy, maybe a little more than that. The way he's been going lately. Put on a great match against Zach Miller. Put on a good performance against Keith Davis. Beat both the Youthful Assassins. But can he beat a Grand Slam champion in his first singles pay-per-view match here in NCW? And here comes DJ Young, former NCW Live Champion, former NCW Intercontinental Champion, former NCW Alpha Tag Team Champion, Cruiserweight Champion, Light Heavyweight Champion, That's right, I was the light heavyweight back in Season 1. All-Stars 2018 champion and a two-time NCW World Champion. DJ Young almost doing it all, but the question is, why did he accept this match? Why would he accept someone who just arrived in the company? I mean, normally he looks for the big-time matches, title matches. Maybe he just didn't want to get left off the card. But either way, DJ Young after tonight will be on a plane to Japan for the All-Stars tournament. Can he do back-to-back and get himself a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship in the main event of Chaos Mania 3? Can he main event back-to-back years? Question is, can he even get through tonight's match? And here we go. Brendan Murphy versus DJ Young. Murphy coming out strong, but DJ Young with the counter. Oh, and a pump kick to the face. But Brendan Murphy jacks the jaw. Staggered him. Oh, and an enziguri cuts him down. And here we go. Strong strikes here by Brendan Murphy, throwing in those elbow strikes straight to the skull. DJ Young had to cover up. Ooh, solid stomp. And now Brendan Murphy looking for that arm, looking for the arm bar, leg bar combination. Look at this, getting in between DJ Young and the ropes, but DJ, only a man I believe who has tapped one time in his entire career here in the NCW. But look at Brendan Murphy constantly going for submissions. He's trying to tap DJ Young out here, but DJ refusing to submit. Oh, and there's a pump kick to the head. Tried for a Kimura lock and had no luck. Oh, and DJ Young flying cross body takes them both out. But it's DJ back to his feet first. And get Murphy duck, kick into the body, kick to the head, and back into the ring goes DJ Young. Murphy after him. And here we go. Tried for a punch there, got caught. Suplex by Murphy. Now has him on the ring apron, shot to the face, knocks him down. We're going to come in after him, tried for a kick there, nobody home. Oh, and a pump kick to the face. And DJ Young now looking for a weapon. What's he going to pull? Baseball bat. Oh, Murphy surviving two shots there. Oh, and a kick to the head, DJ Young summoning him. But Murphy tried for an enziguri, landed on the ground to go back up. Spinning back fist. Oh my god. What a brutal suplex that was. Like a half and half suplex. Look at this. Murphy spins him out into I guess a flapjack of sorts? Flapjack DDT? I don't know. Some moves just don't have a name, in my opinion. Oh, head first into the steel stairs. Murphy, what is he thinking here? Looking for a kick to the body, got leg sweeped. DJ Young straight into the moonsault. We've only seen DJ Young in about 2 matches over the last month. Shot to the face, here we go. So maybe a little bit of ring rust. Here we go now. Hooks the head. Murphy thinking suplex again. This time doesn't break the grip. Instead turns it into a back suplex. Here we go. Picks him up. Floats behind. Reverse DDT. And leg. Scissor lock around the neck. Sharp elbows right to the forehead. And now back to their feet. DJ Young looking to get Murphy back into the ring. Still no falls. As Murphy looking to drag himself back up, but DJ Young there to instantly stop him. And here he goes. Double clothesline. Ducks under. Super kick on the chin. And where's DJ Young going now? Looking for another weapon. What's he going to pull out this time? A kendo stick. Doesn't use... Is he going to use it? No. Forearm to the face. Looking Irish whip into the corner. Oh, here he goes. Looking for that devastating knee strike. Busted Murphy wide open. And goes in for the cover. Will it be the first one? DJ needs for victory. Yes, it will. The knee strike damn near knocked out Brendan Murphy. Back elbow. Hooks the head. Murphy thinking DDT. Planting DJ Young. One more fall and Murphy loses. Two more and he wins. And here he goes. Over the shoulder. Oh! Face first goes DJ Young. Hooks a leg. 1, 2, 3. And Murphy retaliates with a quick pinfall. Sudden death rules. DJ Young tried for a kick to the body. Got caught. Again into the kind of a knee bar. But DJ able to kick him off. Straight in the open wound. But look at this. Jacks the jaw. DJ Young staggers back. Murphy. Oh my god, what a suplex. Dumping DJ Young on the back of his neck. But DJ not wanting to go down. Kick to the knee. Clothesline into the corner. This is bad. Considering this is the position Brendan Murphy was in when DJ Young took the first fall off that knee strike. But there, a leg drop on the back of the head. Will it be enough? No. Murphy just gets the shoulder up. DJ Young. Oh, gets hit with a double leg sweep. Murphy bails out of the ring looking for a weapon now. What's he going to pull out? Wasting a little bit of time here looking. It doesn't take anything. And DJ Young holding up the X Factor symbol as Murphy turns right around into his grip. Oh, here we go. Oh, Murphy taking a suplex on the outside. Both men hitting those half and half suplexes. Snap style. And DJ has him back in a ring looking for the suplex. I mean, looking for the cover. 1, 2. Ooh, tries for a stomp, nobody home. DJ tries for a running knee. Another half and half suplex. My god, they're not going to have a neck left. DJ Young has him back up. Irish whip into the corner. Bad place to be. But DJ Young sets him up for another leg drop over the bottom rope. And hooks the head again. What is he thinking? Murphy counters. Has him up on the shoulders. There he goes. Oh, there's an AA. Rolls through. Picks him up. Boris. Second one. Middle of the ring. Murphy gloating a little too much here. But Murphy said, that's not how I want to win. I want to win with something a little better. And here he goes into the corner. Oh, big head kick there. Murphy back in. DJ Young out on his feet. Murphy caught him. Has him up on the shoulders. Oh, into the facebuster. Rolls him over. Can he score the pin on DJ Young? Can he beat a current Grand Slam champion? Yes, he can. Murphy picks up the win over the X Factor. Brendan Murphy just beat the man who ran NCW for the last of Season 2 and the first quarter of Season 3. Murphy picking up a huge win in his career. Also, way too many suplexes. I don't know, it's just one champion. Let's see how many you can actually beat. I mean, K-Dog's already lost his title tonight. And the fans are booing him. Well, it could have been worse. Could have been DJ again burying somebody. Well, 47 minutes in, and it's only up to match number 4. But hey, you beat all of the youthful assassins, so neat, I guess. What's your next step? Fight all of the KOD? Oh, hey, Alex and Lance are hanging about. So this is an all-champions match for the 6-man tag team titles. No, I'm pretty sure he sees it a lot. And like every company they're fighting. Hell, I think they're fighting in GC... What is it? GCA for the fucking world title this weekend? Probably already fought for the belt. But here we go, 6-man tag team titles on the line. Will this new alliance be able to walk out with more gold around their waist, as you see the new world heavyweight champion making his way to the ring first. And he just doubled his work tonight, winning that match, because now he has to go to the finals to face Neo Extreme for the King of the Ring 2019 tournament finals. And then in the main event he has at Fatal 4-Way World Heavyweight Championship. Oh cool, maybe your barber might subscribe. Look at that, Jaden Shadow, no doubt about it. Proud of what's on his shoulder, but will he add more gold in this match? You think Shadow even knows he's won the world title yet? Because I haven't told him. But how these three men became #1 contenders: 1 hour 60 minutes in a 6-man tornado tag team match. Tony Lee Williams, DJ Young, and David Cassidy all faced off against these newcomers. But 60 minutes later, it was these three men walking out with the win in a #1 contenders opportunity. As there you see the undefeated tag team champions, never losing a 2-on-2 tag match since the wildcard tag team tournament. Look at that. And they are also looking to make history by retaining the titles later tonight, but they want to be the first team in history to hold both the World Tag Team Championships and the 6-man Tag Team Championships. Currently, I believe their title reign is at 2.5 months long. Successfully defeating French War not once but twice, but anyone who has stepped in the ring with them 2-on-2 has suffered defeat. You've had the Bounty Hunters in the form of Joey Hartman and David Cassidy. You've had who else have you had? What would you make a cruiserweight? Either way, they've beaten, I believe, the Youthful Assassins. Yeah, they have beaten the Youthful Assassins. Former tag champions right there. Then they've also beaten Reckless Intent not once but twice. But now, besides tonight, their back is against the wall because they've got a triple threat tag match for those titles. Oh, look at that group of champions. If I got room on the roster. But there you see the 6-man tag team champions, the Public Enemy, Dizzle B, G's, Gutter. Multi-time world champions between two of them. Two of them former US champions. But ever since these three got together, they have been unstoppable. Winning that #1 contenders tournament for the 6-man tag team title, #1 contender spot at Storm, beating the unbeatable champions, and then going on to retain the title against Seth Goldman, Trevor Lee White, and the Manhunter. As it stands, both teams who hold tag team titles are undefeated, but Natural Romance and Jade and Shadow, the Natural Shadow Romance Alliance, they are stepping into the Public Enemy's ground. 6-man tag team titles. He wasn't unbeatable, he was just a champion. He was just collecting the belt. And I didn't say he was unbeatable, I said he was on a hot streak. And here we go, Alex Wolf going after Gutter. Remember, Gutter beat him a few episodes ago in a one-on-one match. Lance Romance going after Dizzle B, and G's going after Jaden Shadow. Every man in this match, current champions, former champions. Fuck, between them, I can't even count how many belts there. I think 24 titles between the Public Enemy and I think 5 between the Natural Shadow Romance Alliance. I mean, Jaden Shadow is a former live champion and a former, current world champion. Alex, former Intercontinental and current tag. Lance Romance, only a tag champion. So, you know, their careers are just getting started here. But I mean, the Natural Shadow Romance Alliance, they've only had one match together, even though it was 60 minutes long. Oh, and Alex Wolf, big boot to Dizzle B's face. They had a rivalry over the tag team titles. And look at this, G's and Gutter back in the ring. G's going after the World Heavyweight Champion. A title that has constantly escaped his grasp. And look at this, Alex Wolf got Dizzle B locked up here, but Lance Romance getting taken over the top rope by a former, not a former, but a current Grand Slam champion. Oh, and a massive headbutt. So much action, don't know where to keep your eyes. But the question is, who will get the first elimination? Who will get that upper hand? And remember, Jaden Shadow only fought about 40 minutes ago in that amazing world title match. And he could be walking out with 6-man tag team gold if Alex Wolf and Lance Romance can keep him defended. Oh, as Diz takes a boot to the head, same as Lance Romance, but Diz rolls out of the ring. And Gutter now looking to pick the big man up for the King Saber. Jaden Shadow, Alex Wolf working together here. Suplex to the big man, taking him out of the equation. Oh, and Gutter got set up for a running knee strike. And look at Jaden Shadow. Alex Wolf, forearm to the face. Buddy blow there, and Dizzle B going straight back after Alex Wolf. Oh, and a bit of miscommunication. Alex Wolf accidentally got kicked into the corner, but he's acting like it was no big deal. Uh-oh. The Love Crush. Hooks the leg. Oh. Break up there by Gutter. Dizzle B saved. Jaden Shadow out of the ring now. 2-on-3 handicap match. Where the hell is G's going? Oh, landed on Shadow. And look at this. Dizzle B and Lance Romance. Oh, there's another Love Crush. Looking to snap the neck of Dizzle B. Oh, look at this. This is the way he retained the the World Tag Team titles. Feet on the rope. But not enough to win the 6-man tag title, or at least get the first elimination. As Diz gets cleared out of the ring. Jaden Shadow laying in the strikes to former world champion. But Alex Wolf has been taken out, and with Lance Romance being taken care of, could be all over for Jaden Shadow, but able to get out of it, avoiding the Gutter Cutter. And look at this, Jaden Shadow's just fighting off both men, and here comes Alex Wolf now. Oh, this is not good. Massive spear, but there's the 4K dissolution knee, but hand under the bottom rope. Lance Romance got lucky there. Surprise, surprise, nobody's been busted open yet. But that may be in a matter of time. Oh, as Lance hits that massive suplex. Shot to the face there by Alex Wolf. And now Diz, elbow shot there. And Jaden Shadow being thrown back into the ring. Gutter on the hunt. As G's and Alex Wolf are fighting a little too far away from the ring here. As there's a Gutter Cutter to Jaden Shadow. Oh, and look at Lance instantly protecting Jaden Shadow as Alex Wolf has been busted open. Oh, and Shadow goes in for the cover here. 1, 2. Ooh, and able to get the shoulder up. But Dizzle B now back in the ring, going after Lance. I think Jesus being busted open. Uh-oh, double signatures. Oh my God. Double cover. Here comes G's. Oh, and a breakup for Lance. 1. Oh, and there's a double breakup. Alex Wolf trying for a high kick there, missed the target. And a big elbow nearly decapitates Jaden Shadow. There's a Wolf bite. Alex Wolf could be looking for the cover here, but there's Diz to stop him in his tracks, and look how quickly G's recovered as Diz got taken over the top rope. And G's just sitting there waiting for the natural. Jaden Shadow got taken out by Gutter. There's a Uranagi slam by G's. And Lance Romance may be making a mistake here. Oh, there's a devastating FU. And Alex Wolf being set up for another one. Oh, middle of the ring, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And Alex Wolf has been eliminated. 2 on 3. Right now it's just Shadow Romance taking on the Public Enemy. And now Jaden Shadow is just being tormented. Oh, and look at G's looking for a submission here. Lance has to get back in the ring to save Shadow. And look, here we go. G's now brain buster on the knee. Diz taking care of Lance right now. As Gutter hooks the neck. Oh, and look at this, just showboating here with the neck breaker. Rick Rude style. Jaden Shadow had to get out of the way there, as everyone is just taking down the power. And G's coming in, face washed. Oh, right in the jaw of Lance Romance. Diz going in for the cover. Weak arm draped over him. Oh, but Lance just able to get the shoulder up. So now, what can Jaden Shadow do? Well, we're about to find out. Shadow Impulse. So look at that, quickly there to break things up. I think Lance took the King Saber and a stiff boot to the face there. Shadow taking down Diz. He's just throwing hands right now, but got caught. Oh, and a famouser to the back of the head. Spin out into the power slam. And Gutter could be looking to put away the World Heavyweight Champion here with the Gutter Cutter. And that could be it. And throwing G's off to break it up. He needs Jaden Shadow's backup here if they want to walk out 6-man tag team champions. And you know, every second Jaden Shadow is in that match, the chances of him walking out the King of the Ring champion diminish. Him walking out as World Heavyweight Champion diminishes. Oh, boom! Big European uppercut by Lance. Jaden Shadow currently in the ring with Dizzle B. Power Slam. Puts down the World Champion. And now Diz looking for the Diz end. Oh, planting Jaden Shadow. But the fight continues. Lance swinging at anything that moves, but now he's busted open. Every second he's in the ring, the opportunity to walk out World Tag Team Champions later tonight diminishes. I mean, sure, Alex Wolf got away, but one man can't defend the World Tag Team titles in a triple threat tag match. especially when Golden Greatness and Reckless Intent are after their heads. Oh, speaking of heads, head first into the ring post. But Jaden Shadow retaliating here. Massive knee strike off the headbang. But Shadow, well, can Lance keep them busy? Oh, there's a power slam to Lance Romance. And now Diz looking for a second Diz end. And he's not satisfied. Lance Romance about to go spine first into the ring post, into the ground. And here comes the 4K Dissolution knee, and blood on the face of Jaden Shadow, shoved to the ground. Cover. 1, 2, and still pops the shoulder. Don't know how. But look at that. Got a rolling Death Valley driver. And there's a spear out of nowhere on Dizzle B, but under the bottom rope. And now Gutter's attention turned to Jaden Shadow as he's deciding to eat the hand of Dizzle B. Look at this big back body drop. Jaden Shadow goes down. Jeez has not left Lance Romance alone for quite some time, looking to get payback for that defeat. And here he goes, the Black Kiss, and that could be it for Lance Romance. Fuck no. If you want to pin at somebody, you got to do it in the ring. Speaking of, 1, 2, 3, and Lance Romance has been eliminated. The world champion is facing possibly unbeatable odds. He has to go through the entirety of the 6-man tag team champions on his own. Oh, what the fuck is going on with Lance? And here we go, King Saber. And Gutter's not satisfied. He wants to punish Jaden Shadow. But Shadow fighting back here. Oh, and a massive slap shot to the face. How much can the world champion take? Oh no, here we go, looking, running knee to the side of the head. And Shadow goes down. And look at this. G's already saying that they've picked up the win. Shadow still fighting back here, tries for a clothesline, but oh, the numbers game. Here we go, Jaden Shadow in trouble, spinning your Nagi Slam. And look at this, cover, 1, 2, Shadow still kicks out. Knee to face. And G's wants to get involved here as Diz is fixing up his shoes. Oh, kick, and down goes Jaden Shadow, falling out of the ring, but he did not fall to the ground. He stayed up on one knee at best. Now he falls to the ground. This is where a Shield triple powerbomb needs to come into hand, through the table. Why was that not an OMG move? Oh, Shadow retaliates with a dropkick to G's, but Gutter and Diz just waiting for him. And Gutter now throws him back into the ring. Sharp elbow right to the open wound. Diz in first. Gutter makes his entrance. And G's is left on the outside. I think this is a message. World champ, world tag champ, it doesn't matter. They're going to destroy you if you come for the 6-man tag team titles. And look at this now. Massive reverse DDT. What's G's thinking here? Bicycle kick. I think G's was looking to put him away, but... oh no. Straight into the King's Saber. Oh no. You're going to be scraping Jaden Shadow off the mat for this one. Incoming a triple powerbomb courtesy of the Public Enemy. And the face of blood says it all. Just end it. But how? How does Jaden Shadow continue to kick out of this punishment? Oh, Gutter with a mistake, accidentally chopped G's out of the match. And now heading top rope. Diz has bad intentions in mind here, running knee strike. And that could be it, the low dissolution knee. 1, 2, 3, and the Public Enemy came in the same way that they're going to be walking out as the 6-man tag team champions off a second title defense. And that was pure brutality. They just destroyed the world heavyweight champion. But even after that triple powerbomb, even after all that abuse, even a match after with K-Dog, it was that low dissolution knee that finally put Jaden Shadow to rest. Geez, Gutter, Diz, they still run the 6-man tag team division. They still remain undefeated in 6-man tag team matches. But what kind of damage was done to Jaden Shadow going into the King of the Ring finals and the Fatal 4-Way World Heavyweight title match? Will he even be able to get there? Look at the blood on their knuckles. That speaks louder than words. They destroy everyone. Oh well, back to lighter news. Jesus Christ. It's hard to take down the 6-man tag team champions if they can just murder people like that. Whenever the shot arrives, I'm sure you'll take them on. Who does Alexa Bliss keep fighting to keep getting concussions? Stuff and Nia's fucked off with injury. Who the fuck keeps hurting her? The following match is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the NCW United States Championship. Why would you want to fight Epic? I mean, this man could be the next United States champion. But he is no man. He is a king. He is the king. He is the Viking King. And he is also the #1 contender for the NCW United States Championship. He is Dunkel Gott. And the list of people he beat to become #1 contender: defeating DJ Young, defeating Travis Rex, defeating Richard Knight in that #1 contenders tournament. But ever since he started getting in the ring with Evan Epic, it's all been downhill for him. But they've been tag matches. It's because of Andy Reeves that Dunkel Gott has been at the receiving end of a defeat. But now Dunkel Gott gets his hands on Evan Epic one-on-one. No Andy Reeves, no DJ Young. It's just the Viking King versus the King of Epic. You know, Dunkelgott has been waiting for this opportunity since the announcement was made that he would be coming to Invincible to fight for the title. Hell, he's been waiting for this opportunity since he was placed in the #1 Contenders tournament. But the question is, how low will the champion go to retain? We've seen what he's done. Non-title matches, title matches, tag matches. We've seen how low Evan Epic will go. As Evan Epic is coming into his second title defense, winning the title inside the Elimination Chamber at NCW Rage, and then going on to defeat Brendan Storm for the United States title at NCW Storm. And now Dunkelgott, his next challenger. At every match Evan Epic is in, we've seen him end that match with the epic combination, no matter whether it's the Fallen King Alexander Leonardo Davidson, the Anarchy King Brendan Murphy, the heart and soul of NCW, the Intercontinental Champion Joey Hartman. We've seen him hit the same three moves: the low blow, the carbon boot of Epic, and the epic knee strike for that 1, 2, 3. But the question is, will Dunkelgott have it scouted out? Oh, look at that beautiful championship, the United States title. Introducing the challenger. He is the #1 contender for the NCW United States Championship. He is the Viking King, Dunkelgott. And introducing the champion, he is the reigning, defending, undisputed NCW United States Champion, the King of Epic. He is Evan Epic. Okay, the one thing 2K20 needs to add is, even if the title's not on the line, let the champion celebrate with the fucking title belt if they win a match. Oh, look at this. Dunkelgott is ready. His first United States Championship opportunity, one-on-one. He has fought for the title in the past in a fatal 5-way match. So let's see how far can Dunkelgott go. Has the height advantage, has the weight advantage, the power advantage. Evan Epic, of course, has the speed advantage. Oh! And Dunkelgott got the first attack off. Slaps to the back of the head. A little bit of disrespect towards the champion. And look at this, just launched him out of the ring. Dunkelgott not playing any games. As Epic drags himself back to his feet, turns straight into the grasp of the Viking King, and oh my god, apron powerbomb to start the fight. But Epic, quick recovery there, kick to the body, tries for a forearm, only staggered the big man. Dunkelgott just turned around like nothing happened. But I don't think he'll be turning around after that brain. Holy fuck, he nearly got back up. Holy fuck, he did get back up. That's not good for the US champion. Snap German suplex on the outside. Dunkelgott drags him back up. Elbow struck to the face, blocked. Oh, there's a super kick. But again, staggers the big man. And Dunkelgott, the challenger, still in control of this one. And here he goes, smashes his head into the announcer's table. Shot to the body, blocked. Epic, forearm to the face. Chop was blocked, and here he goes, floats over. barely gets him over, and here comes a quick knee strikes. And one for good measure. I swear that one was right on the eye socket. Oh, face first into the ring post. This has been all Dunkel got from the start of the match. And oh my god, snap dragon suplex. This is not good for the United States champion as Dunkel got smashes him spine first into the ring apron. Evan Edwards bulldog there. Kick to the body, DDT, planting the big man. It's just quick, sudden moves like that that Evan Epic can get the advantage on a big, faint strike. But Dunkel would not fall for it a second time, caught him with a strike to the back of the head. And another German suplex. Evan Epic has got to be seeing stars right now. Kick to the knee, another one. Well, not to the knee, to the upper thigh. To the back of the leg. But look how quickly Dunkel can roll out of a bad situation. As he goes, oh my god, Epic has been busted open off the head smash off the ring, off the announcer's table, and now back into the ring. The United States champion goes, but not without eating some more ring apron and a high knee to the side of the head. Dunkel has the US champion right where he wants him. There he goes, up on the shoulders. Epic, smart counter, reverse DDT. And here we go, Evan Epic looking for that carbon boot of Epic. And now sizing him up, he can feel it, he can put him away here. Oh no, Dunkel sidestepped him, shot to the back of the head, goes for the cover. Can he become the new United States champion? No, Epic able to get the shoulder up. As Dunkel looking to end the reign of Evan Epic. Here he goes through the ropes, looking for the Vikings curse. And there it is on that busted head of the champion. But Dunkel can't be wasting time here. Got to go in for the cover. Hooks the leg. Will we see a new champion? 1, 2, 3, and Dunkel has finally ended the reign of Evan Epic. Dunkel wins his first championship. And what a moment for the Viking King to pick up the North American, no, the United States title. I mean, he was a man on a mission tonight. Bang! And it just took one Vikings curse to end the reign of Evan Epic. I mean, he doesn't look like he even busted a sweat in that match. But there he is, the United States champion, changing hands at NCW Invincible. So far, 2 titles have changed hands. The world title and the United States title. Will any more gold swap owners? That's a good screenshot, I'll take it. Of course. Why would you stop after one attempt at... Actually, you haven't had an attempt at it. My god, I never realized his eyes were fucking aqua. What the hell? When did we get 12 likes? I barely had friggin' 3 people watching at the same time. That was a stiff neck crack. It's weird not having bullet in the fucking comments. Oh well. The following match is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the NCW Women's North American Championship. And here comes the #1 contender winning that 8-pack challenge in order to get the first opportunity to take the North American Championship away from the first ever champion, Kendall Rose. Here comes Violet Edwards, and she looks ready for her first NCW pay-per-view, singles pay-per-view, and it's for the North American title. Can't get any bigger than this for her unless she walks out with the gold here tonight. But look at that, Violet Edwards. You gotta think all that focus is on taking the title. I mean, she was able to survive 7 other women to get this opportunity. You know she does not want to mess it up. She does not want to screw it up. She is do or die for her tonight. Burn it down. Burn it down. I mean, she wouldn't look bad with the title. Got that vest going. The title could slip right underneath it. But of course, there's one person who would completely disagree with her, and that would be the North American champion, Kendall Rose, who will be making her entrance in just a little bit. I mean, she did compete on pay-per-view at Storm and Starlight. 6-pack challenge and a 1-on-1 match, but they were like #1 contender matches and tournament matches. Title matches, completely different story. Forgot to give her a theme song. But there you see the first ever NCW Women's North American Champion, Kendall Rose. A new look here tonight, coming into her first pay-per-view title defense, or first title defense ever. But currently, in single matches, she's 4-0. Her win-loss record 5-1 in 2 weeks. It's not a bad record to have. The only defeat she's had is at the hands of the Women's Tag Team Championships, but she has not suffered a pin or submission defeat. So Violet Edwards, if she wants the title, she's going to end the streak of Kendall Rose. But the thing is Kendall Rose focused on the North American Championship? Because on one hand, her man, Jaden Shadow, is currently walking around with hopefully walking around with a world title. But there you see the #1 contender for the NCW Women's North American Championship, Violet Edwards. And she's going to have to get violent if she wants that title. And introducing the champion, she is the reigning, defending, undisputed NCW Women's North American Champion, Kendall Rose. Anyway, back to my saying, is Kendall Rose all focused? Because she saw Jaden Shadow compete earlier, winning the world title, but after that 6-man tag team title match, what kind of condition is he in? We don't know. We haven't gotten a medical report yet, and she doesn't know. And now she's in the ring not knowing whether a man can walk into the finals of the King of the Ring tournament if he can defend the World Heavyweight Championship. That's a lot on her plate tonight. And Violet Edwards may take full advantage of it. Oh, massive elbow there. Kendall Rose left herself wide open. And here we go, head across the top rope, pulls it back. Violet Edwards nearly slung halfway across the ring. There we go, jacks the jaw. Kendall Rose staggered. Hooks ahead. Violet Edwards thinking suplex, but no roll-up pin. Kendall Rose looking to steal one early in this one. But Violet Edwards not letting her first title opportunity go to waste. It's either win or put on a show and defeat. But Kendall Rose with a scissor lock around the neck. But Violet Edwards able to power out of it. Ooh, shot there to the face. Violet Edwards forearm, kick to the leg. And now coming off the ropes here, Irish whip goes over. Oh, and a drop kick on the rebound. Stomp there. Kendall Rose rolled over. And look at Violet Edwards bending back, double knees. The champion, will she submit? No. Rolls over. Able to get out of the very spine-bending submission. As the two now locked up in the corner, going back and forth. Who's going to stay in the corner? Well, Violet Edwards sent to the top rope. Kendall Rose going top rope. Hurricanrana. Oh my God. Not a great landing there for Violet Edwards. Cover. But easy kick out by the #1 contender. For the North American champion coming in, running punt kick. Not looking for the pin, however. Instead moves it to the middle of the ring. Oh, look at this. Hell's Gate locked in. Looking to tap her out. But Violet Edwards able to get to her feet, get the high ground, and able to get out of it. But here we go. Irish whip now into the corner. Bad place to be for Violet Edwards. Because we know how this normally goes. This is how Kendall Rose won her first singles match on NCW TV. Looking for that drive-by dropkick. Oh! And that could be it for Violet Edwards. But Kendall Rose instead heads top rope. High risk, high reward. Massive elbow, but mistake made. And Violet Edwards just throwing her into the corner. Mistake made by Kendall Rose. That's not often you see that. And now Violet Edwards looking to pick up the advantage here. Kick to the body, followed up with a drop kick. Another one. And now looking for the swinging neck breaker. Here we go, back up. Kendall Rose in trouble. Violet, oh, maybe not. Double palm strike. Kendall Rose looking to drag her up against the ropes. What is she thinking here? Uh-oh. Looking for a massive slingshot. Oh, and Violet, I don't even know what rope she hit. I think it was the second one. It was nearly enough to get the 3 count. Well, like I said, Violet Edwards will not take this loss easily. She's going to bring the fight to the champion. As her head bangs off the mat, goes in for the cover. Quick kick out. Kendall Rose takes the forearm to the face. Violet Edwards picks her up. Oh, and a DDT on the way down. Look at Violet dragging herself back to her feet, but the champion helped her up. And now coming off the ropes. Oh, and what an arm drag. Slap to the face, knocked into the corner. And Kendall Rose coming in full head of steam off the ropes. Tornado DDT. But doesn't believe it's enough to put away Violet Edwards. Sends it back into the corner. But Violet Edwards, perfect counter, Irish whip, corner to corner. Referee better stay out of the way here. Double knees missed. Again, Kendall Rose sends her into the corner. And here we go, Irish whip, corner to corner again. Enziguri. And now cartwheel into the into the moonsault, hooks the leg. 1, 2. But not enough to get the win. But the champion has been in control a lot in this match. As Violet Edwards now eats a stump to the back of the leg, rolls through the second attempt. But again gets caught by the champ. The champ looking for a knee bar. Looking for the submission win, middle of the ring. Violet Edwards' leg couldn't reach the rope, but it could reach Kendall Rose's face. But the champion got up quicker than the challenger did after taking a boot to the face. Maybe because she wasn't the one getting her leg twisted off. But here we go, corner to corner again. Referee, get out of the way. Oh, and look at Violet Edwards. She's going to take every risk needed to become the second North American champion. Here we go. Superplex to the outside. That is not going to be good for Kendall Rose. She might be laid up next to Jaden Shadow in the medical bay after this one. But still fighting. Doesn't want to be a one and done champion. She wants to defend the women's North American title. And here we go. Knee to the face. Oh, and another one. Using the knee brace, covered knee for both those attacks. My God. Just like a Rose, may be beautiful, but it's damn sure dangerous. Oh, and a crossbody by Violet Edwards. Chop to the chest, one fired back. Oh, kick to the back of the head. Kendall Rose looking to drag her back into the ring now. No, head first into the ring apron. Been a hell of a title fight. Oh, and another kick to the chest. Double knees, looks back. Oh, cartwheel knees. And now Violet Edwards thrown back into the ring. Kendall Rose heading top rope again. She's going to go the distance with this one. Another elbow strike, and this one connects. And rolls her over for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And the elbow strike puts away Violet Edwards. Did that fucking elbow crush her spine or something? But either way, Kendall Rose, first title defense here at NCW Invincible. Success. That was a hell of a fight. Oh, this is going to be fucking brutal. If that Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match was anything to go by. And here we go. 8 men, 8 former champions, all looking to do battle to recapture the NCW Live Championship. And coming out at number 1 is a 2-time NCW Live Champion, 6-time Intercontinental Champion, former World Tag Champion, former United States Champion, former former 6-man Tag Champion, and a 3-time World Champion. 89 pretty much doing everything under the sun. But of course, he'd love to be the first ever 3-time NCW Live Champion. And what a better way to do it than against 2 of his rivals. 3 if you count Seth Goldman. David Cassidy and Tony Lee Williams. But you know what we haven't seen in a while? World Elite. The only one that we've seen is Eddie Knight. Antonio Blackwell, Loki Suzuki, Corvo Jack, Ken Phillips. We haven't seen them in a long time. Corvo's off having holidays. Over in Mexico competing, over in Japan competing, over in the UK maybe we might find him in the crowd somewhere today. But here comes a former United States champion, former Live champion, Brendan Steele. I believe this is his 4th pay-per-view in a row. 4th or 5th. I mean, let's see, he was at, I think his first pay-per-view was Overload, and then Meltdown, where he won the US title, and then defended it. No, he won it at Overload, but defended it at Meltdown and lost it at Rage. Re-challenged for the title at Storm, and now he's currently in Invincible. Man, not a bad career for someone who just got here. I think the only one who has debuted this year who's been in more pay-per-views than him is K-Dog. But then again, K-Dog has main evented 3 pay-per-views. But here comes a man making his first pay-per-view appearance, Ray Liguri. However, in that 8-man tag match, did not walk away without injury, taking a minor injury at the hands of Cody Hagan and Travis Rex. Just pure annihilation at the hand of those 2 big men. Ray Liguri looking to become a 2-time NCW Live Champion here tonight, looking to prove the odds that have been stacked against him yet again. But the question is, will that damage be taken further? Because he's got to get through 7 men, all bigger, all heavier than he is. I mean, it's not like the time he beat Cody Hagan for the title. He's got to beat former world champions. And speaking of, here comes the 5-time world champion, former Intercontinental, former United States, former 3-time tag team, former 6-man tag team, and a former Live champion, Much like Eddie Knight, one of NCW's Grand Slam champions, or Tony Lee Williams, the first ever champion of champions, the last ever NCW World Champion before it became World Heavyweight, the first ever Omega Champion, the first ever Undisputed Champion. Out of the six incarnations of the World Championship, Tony Lee Williams has held 5 of them. The only one he hasn't held is the current World Heavyweight Championship. And you know that is definitely on his mind now that Jaden Shadow is the man holding it. And here comes Cody Hagan, a man whose career was turned around with that NCW Live Championship. I mean, ever since he got to NCW, it was a streak of defeat for the Nightwing. However, one Fatal 4-Way victory gave him a second opportunity at life, as he was able to pick up the win over Brendan Steele to capture his first title in NCW. Successfully defending it before losing it to Ray Laguirre via a schoolboy. And you know, Cody Hagan, not satisfied with that. No, he wants that title again. He wants that title back around his waist. But the question is, will Tony Lee Williams' illegitimate child be able to beat him and take the live title? And Uncle David. Like, seriously, look at him, look at Tony, and you can't tell me that they're not related in some way. It's like looking at a teenage Tony. And here comes the man who won the tag team match with Cody Hagan on episode 48, that Fatal 4-Way tag match. Travis Rex, Cody Hagan won, but it will be no allies tonight. We know how sinister this man can be. Walked in the NCW Storm as the live champion, but can he walk out of NCW Invincible with this live title back around his waist, back on his shoulder? This is the man who absolutely destroyed Tizza to win the belt. Look at that, he's already... I mean, I know all his opponents are outside the ring, but his attention's got to be turned on them, not the crowd. I mean, they won't put up much of a fight. Really? For what reason would you come for the junior division again? Maybe because it's lacking in ranks. But there you see Seth Godin former live champion, former hardcore champion, former NCW Alpha Tag Team champion, former six-man tag team champion, and a former cruiserweight champion. Not to mention one of NCW's rare dual champions, holding the cruiserweight and the Alpha Tag Team titles at the same time. I believe he was the second or third one in history to do so. Oh no. I believe he was the second one to do it. First one being DJ Young, until Seth took the title from him. And they were tag team champions together. I'm sure the juniors are doing fine. I mean, I did cut like 6 of them, but they weren't needed. Like seriously, who wants to keep watching the Pink Pimp fight for the belt? But I mean, we do maybe need a new face because Corva's heading for the world title. Shibata brothers are going back to the tag team division. But there is the NCW Live Champion David Cassidy, currently 2-time Hardcore Champion, 2-time Undisputed Champion, former 6-man Tag Team Champion. This is his 6th championship reign in NCW, and he's going to make sure it runs a long time. Just think about this. David Cassidy beat Okada for both undisputed title reigns. He beat Andreas Gonzalez for both his hardcore title reigns. And he beat World Elite for his 6-man tag team title, and he beat Seth Godin for the live title. Just beating a shit ton of world champions. Hold on. Wait, is Cody Hagan like the adopted son of Eddie Knight and fucking Tony Lee Williams? Oh, look at Travis Rex already going after the little Ray Laguirre. David Cassidy and Seth Godin going after each other. After all, it was Cassidy who took the title from Seth. Hagan going after Eddie Knight. Brendan Steele and Tony Lee Williams again going after each other. It was Steele who took the title from Williams. I'm surprised Eddie Knight's not going after Travis Rex. No, Travis going after Eddie and Cody going after Ray. Oh, angle slammed out to Seth Godin. Ray Laguirre taking a fight to the outside with Travis Rex. Cody Hagan going after Eddie Knight, and currently in the ring, the Bounty Hunters dominating Brendan Steele and Seth Godin. Imagine that for a tag team, Gold Steel. Oh, big dropkick there to Seth Godin, takes him out. David Cassidy turning on Tony Lee Williams. Oh, as Tony takes a kick to the back. David, what are you doing? Well, David Cassidy knows there's no alliances in this one. But look at this, David Cassidy already looking to take out one of the challengers. Looking to take out Brendan Steele. And Eddie Knight's being busted open, but in the ring, Cassidy Crusher. And that could be it. Looking for the first fall of the match. First elimination. 1, 2. Ooh. Able to get the shoulder of Brendan Steele. a little too early for an elimination, and there goes both of them. And now the two bounty hunters going after each other. No doubt about it, a dream match between Tony Lee Williams and David Cassidy. Hooks ahead, breaks the lock, but look at Cassidy, sends him outside the ring. And in the ring, Travis Rex with Ray Ligiri. And Ray now, oh, massive rolling forearm. Eddie Hagen's Eddie Knight still fighting. But I'm more surprised that David Cassidy and Tony did not take long to go after each other. Uh-oh. Oh my god, German suplex. 1, 2, Ray able to get the shoulder up, I believe. And Brendan Steele, elbow drop attempt, nobody home. Not something you want to do after taking a Cassidy crusher. To set yourself up for an Eddie Knight attack. Oh, look at David Cassidy, forearm to the back. Here we go, looking to put him. Oh, shoulder first into the ring post, but tombstone pile driver in the other corner. Ray Ligiri taken out of the picture as Travis Rex is going straight for the champion. Oh, this is not good for David Cassidy. The sinister driver. And that could be it for David Cassidy. What the hell? Brendan Steele saved him. Brendan Steele just saved David Cassidy. And his live championship. Oh, and look at that, trying to take out Travis Rex there. With the elevated flatliner, Tony Lee Williams attacking David Cassidy. European uppercut by Cassidy. Big dropkick, nobody home. Tony Lee Williams hooks the head. Ray Ligiri head first into the stairs. Spinning roundhouse. Oh, and Travis Rex gonna make Brendan Steele pay for getting in the way of eliminating David Cassidy. Eddie Hagen, ooh, eats a knee there. Tony, overhead belly to belly. Up on the shoulders, rolling death belly driver. And I think Tony wants Eddie Knight right now. But look at Brendan Steele. Oh, almost planted him. Man, David Cassidy has not left him alone. David Cassidy heel turn, confirmed. Yeah, it is. Oh, and there's a sinister driver to Brendan Steele. Goes for the cover. Why is Seth Goldman breaking things up? Maybe they just don't like Travis Rex. Maybe that might be the reason. There we go. Massive clothesline sends him out of the ring. Here he goes, coming in. Over the top rope dive. Oh my god. Yeah, I feel that's the reason they just don't like Travis Rex. Because they fucked him over twice now. Oh, Tony's been busted. Oh! Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Cassidy able to get out. Off the clothesline from hell, not enough. David Cassidy going from corner to corner. Tony out on his feet. And David Cassidy looking for the backbreaker. Tony rolls away. And David Cassidy could be looking to take out Eddie Knight, but look at Ray Ligiri getting dominated here. Oh, another fireman's carry. Oh, Ray Ligiri left at the right time before Cody Hagen could go for the cover. And Hagen, attention turned. Oh, knee to, and a clothesline. God damn. But not enough to put away Seth Godin. And look at David Cassidy coming in, drop kick. As Tony and Brendan Steele are now looking to go at each other. David Cassidy just walks past him, takes a pin. Can he get it over Eddie Knight? Yes, no, he can't. Thought Eddie Knight was gone, but just popped the shoulder up. And what's Brendan Steele thinking here? Turns Tony Lee Williams upside down. Are we going to see a submission? Are we going to see two submissions? No. One able to be broken out of. Eddie Knight squeezing down on his neck like a python, and Brendan Steele coast to coast. Oh, and the referee is fucking out of it. Travis Rex rolling out of the ring. Eddie Knight body blow to David Cassidy. Remember their feud for the 6-man tag team titles. And only one man pretty much left standing in the ring right now. That's Brendan Steele. Eddie Knight looking to murder David Cassidy. Oh, Brendan Steele looking for the submission, but nice bomb on the outside. Cody Hagan looking to kill Seth Goldman. Here he goes, floats through, DDT, planting Steele. Oh, and David Cassidy goes head first. Oh, look at Ray Laguirre bridging over with the double armbar. Massive clothesline attempt. Oh, running bicycle knee by Ray Laguirre, but Brendan Steele out of the match. David Cassidy just trying to get his hands on Eddie Knight, but oh, look at Cody Hagan. Rainmaker DDT floats into the cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and Eddie Knight has been eliminated out of nowhere. Finally, an elimination in this bloodbath. But now we're down to 7. As Travis Rex's head goes straight into the announcer's table. This would be a match I'd love to see. Travis Rex versus Tony Lee Williams. Oh, and David Cassidy getting wiped out by a Ray Laguirre clothesline. Cody Hagan. Oh, for a second I thought Ray Laguirre was going to take him out again, but no. Got his head taken off with that clothesline. And now Travis Rex going after the live champion. Kick to the body. Here he goes. Knee to face. And into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Cody Hagan just gets the shoulder up. Oh my god, Tony just knocked out 2 people, 1 punch. And the ring's being cleared. Tony getting David Cassidy back in the ring. Is Tony looking to eliminate his own brother-in-arms? Well, David Cassidy says, F off. I'm going to snap your spinal cord. Oh no. David Cassidy to his own brother. Oh my god, punt kick to the head. Seth Goldman, gold to black. Ooh, and Brendan Steele was nearly eliminated there. Shot to the face. Oh, look at this spin out Falcon Arrow by Tony. Hooks the leg. 2. Ooh. Shit is getting way too close. Oh, look at this. Are we going to see a double knee strike? No, just 1. And it was on the jaw of Brendan Steele, and he gets the hell out of there. And Tony being sent over by Ray Laguirre. Travis Rex in trouble in the corner. In another corner, Seth Goldman and Cody Hagan. Oh, shot there to the live champion. Here he goes, sinking tombstone. Oh my god, Seth Goldman just saved him. And it may come back to haunt him. But David Cassidy. My god, Travis Rex is just a monster right now. And David Cassidy and Travis Rex going back and forth. Oh, and a dropkick puts him down. Oh, smart by David Cassidy, not letting him get into the corner. Oh, instead nails him with that kneeling lariat. As Tony and Ray Liguri are brawling on the outside. Brendan Steele just getting back to his feet after being kneed in the head. Oh, and there's a Cassidy boot to Travis Rex. Brendan Steele and Tony and Ray all fighting. Oh, look at this, swinging neck breaker. And stomps the face, busting him open. So far, if you're joining, Eddie Knight has been eliminated from this fatal 8-pack challenge, whatever you want to call it. We may see another elimination in the form of Travis Rex, courtesy of a Cassidy Crusher, and that could be it. Rolls him over for the pin. Can David Cassidy eliminate the sinister Travis Rex? No, he can't. But Seth Goldman's going to give it a whirl, and David Cassidy catches him with his punches. Oh, look at this. Oh, tried for a brainbuster, got caught with a knee and a drop kick. And sent flying over the top rope. Like, who hasn't been busted open in this match yet? I think Seth and Ray. And Cody. Speaking of Cody, corkscrew neck breaker. Oh, look at this. Looking for the cattle mutilation in the ring, but not enough to tap out Goldman. Remember, it was Goldman who took the title away from Ray Liguri. Oh, but a bicycle knee on the jaw. That could be it. Ray looking for the cover. 1, 2. Ooh, Seth just gets the shoulder up. Tony back in the ring to stop Ray Liguri. And look at Brendan Steele now. Powerbomb. Ray Liguri's busted open. And there's a 3 count. There goes Cody Hagan. And now we're down to 6. And Seth Goldman reverse suplex. Oh, look at this, into the bridging crossface. But Seth Goldman broke it up. He wants Brendan Steele out of here. And look at this, dragging him past Tony, dragging him to the middle of the ring. David Cassidy on top of Tony Lee Williams for a second. And look at Goldman. He could have taken the head of Tony Lee Williams. Instead, he's looking to slay the Iron Man. Oh, with gold to black, hooks the leg. Will that be it for Brendan Steele? 2. No. Oh, Tony, look at this, hooks the arms. For a butterfly power driver, DDT to David Cassidy. But not enough to eliminate the NCW Live Champion. And takes him out. And Travis Rex turns to Tony Lee Williams. Tony, clothesline from hell out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3, and there's a 3rd elimination. We are down to 5. The Brazilian Nightmare, the Iron Man, Ray Liguri, Tony Lee Williams, and a hardcore icon, the live champion David Cassidy. And what a bloody match it's been thus far. But the numbers are winding down. Oh my god, Ray got caught. And Tony damn near snapped him in half for it. Seth Goldman wrenching back on the neck, trying to tap out Brendan Steele. But Steele refusing to submit. Seth coming off the ropes, tried for a big knee, nobody home, but caught him with the elbow. Oh, and a kick to the head. David Cassidy and Tony Lee Williams working on Ray Liguri right now. Oh, and a knee to Seth Goldman, and he's busted open. 1, 2. Ooh, and a kick out. And David Cassidy is looking to take out Seth Goldman, and you saw Tony backing him up. refusing to let Ray Liguri hit what he wanted to, as there's a Cassidy crusher to Seth Goldman. And 619, Tiger feint kick to Ray Liguri. And Goldman has been eliminated down to the final 4. Ray Liguri looking for that bicycle knee, but nobody home. Eats an elbow instead, eats a forearm. And Brendan Steele and David Cassidy just going to town on him. We've gone from 8 to 4. Eddie Knight, the first man eliminated. And then Cody Hagan. And then shortly after, Travis Rex. And now Seth Goldman has been eliminated. Brendan Steele, Tony Lee Williams outside the ring. Ray Liguri and David Cassidy in the ring. As Cassidy nailed the forearm off the ring apron, saved himself, European uppercut. Oh, and a Cassidy boot. Could have just knocked out Ray Liguri. But David Cassidy doesn't want a knockout. He wants a tap out. Can he submit Ray Liguri? No. Ray able to escape. Oh, and a drop kick puts down the junior heavyweight of all of them. And look at Tony protecting Cassidy. Rolls him over. Kind of like a modified sharpshooter. And the bounty hunters are currently in control here. Here we go, Cassidy crusher. But Ray Liguri rolling out of the ring. Wise. And Brendan Steele coming in again. Tiger feint kick. As Tony back to his feet. I think Tony just dived out of the way there. He didn't want to get a drop kick. Oh, and now the bounty hunters standing alone in the ring together. Kick to the gut. Uh-oh, looking for the fisherman's neck breaker. David Cassidy could be eliminated by his own friend. And he is. We're down to the final 3. Will it be Steele? Will it be Liguri? Will it be Tony Lee Williams? Tony just got knocked out with that bicycle knee. 1, 2, 3, and back to back the bounty hunters are eliminated. And laid out on top of each other. And now we're down to the final 2. Ray Liguri versus Brendan Steele, who is walking out a 2-time NCW Live champion. Oh, look at this. Both men soaked in blood. It's been a battle. It's been chaos. This is exactly what you expected for the Live championship. And with the numbers dwindled down, the next pinfall is definitely the most important. Because much like the pay-per-view name, you will be feeling invincible after that one. Until the adrenaline runs out, then you're gonna fucking feel pain. But Brendan Steele looking to get back in the ring now. And if he hits this, it could be all over for Ray Liguri. Hooks to head. Oh my god, that could be it. That arm under the bottom rope saved Ray Liguri. Here he goes, picks him up. Ray pushes him away. Brendan Steele turns around. Drop toe hold. Ray Liguri backing into the corner. There he goes, looking for the Ray Liguri knee strike, and that could be it. The knockout blow. Hooks the leg. Will we? Oh, yes, we will. We will see the NCW Live Championship return to the hands of Ray Liguri, 2-time champion. And he came in hurt. He came in the back against the wall and taking tombstones, taking power bombs, taking crushes. But he was surviving. That's what you do when you're the smallest man in a match. You survive for a moment like first pay-per-view, a successful pay-per-view. And Ray Liguri takes the title again. Look at that bloodied mess. Oh my god, what a match that one was. Anyway, that has been it for part 1 of NCW Live. Not live. NCW Invincible 2019. If you enjoyed any of the matches, hit that like button, share with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. Hit that bell button to stay notified for when we go live with NCW action, because we will be coming back very shortly with the part 2 of NCW Invincible, where we will see the women's tag team titles, the Intercontinental title, the junior heavyweight title, the women's championship, the finals of the King of the Ring tournament, and the NCW Fatal 4-Way World Heavyweight title match. That's still to come, so don't go far. You can also follow NCW on Twitter to stay up to date with NCW action at NCWXTREME, with all of NCW's news and results, possibly. I don't know, depending on how I feel. But either way, that's been it for part 1. Tune in soon for part 2. Until then, this is Neo Extreme saying goodbye, good night, good luck, and see you later. Adios.